What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? My name is Eryck McCown, and thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Today I am going to show you guys how I edit my pictures. If you guys watched my last video, you saw that my goal for each month is to shoot at least 2 photo shoots per month. I already got one for this month. I'm trying to set up the second one, and somebody even talked about me, or somebody reached out about a third one. So reaching my goals already for this month. Okay. I actually recorded this video yesterday, but I was trying to edit way too many pictures in that video. I had over 323 pictures, and I was editing way too many of them, so it was a long video. So I'm gonna try to knock this one down. Just give y'all, I guess, the basics of what I do. All right, so let me go ahead and switch over to the desktop, and be right back. All right, and so we are back. Here I have uploaded or imported my 7 images that we're going to edit today. I am using Adobe Lightroom Classic. There is another version. It's called just Adobe Lightroom. That one you can use for on your phone, your iPad. So it's more mobile based. It ends up being the same product. It just looks and feels a little bit different. You still get the same features and stuff, but it just looks and feels different. So I prefer Adobe Lightroom Classic. All right, so here we go. So the first thing you want to do, or I like to do, is come down and make sure that this enable profile corrections is on. It adjusts for whatever lens you're using, and so a lot of times based on the lens that you're using, there's like some distortion around the edges, or like people's face kind of like bends a little bit weird. For this image, it's not that big of a difference, as you can see though in the corners of the image. It lightens it up. And like for other images, maybe like this one, would be a bigger difference. You see how it changes? I'll put that to fit. You see how it changes all of that, and it adjusts, and it automatically detects what lens you're using, so you don't have to change that. I think it even though it's for your iPhone. If you want to use your iPhone, it adjusts for that too. That's the first thing I like to put on. Second, we're gonna go ahead. Go back. This one. We're going to adjust for the color. The easiest way to do this, I like to do, is just press auto and then go ahead and adjust from there. So I already said this is too bright back here. His skin looks okay. The shadows are way too high. So I'm gonna go through all this real quick. Okay, so the shadow is gonna be anything that's dark in the image. So like this lower half of the little bar right here. Okay, so if I bring this all the way down, it'll bring all the darkness down. I can bring all this up, and that's all the light stuff in the image. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We'll put this right there. We don't want his suit to start looking like a weird black, so we'll leave it just right there. That's our before, that's our after. Your white is basically the highlights but on crack. Okay, so right now I'm editing the image for how I would use it for my Instagram page. I already finished the edits for the client and sent them theirs. Let me show y'all real quick. Here, photos 2021. Here, so I already sent them all of these, and how I edited them for them, or I thought was like a professional edit. But this is stuff that I would use for my Instagram page. We're gonna bring down the exposure. Come back here. Bring down the exposure just a little bit. Now I like this hard light off on the side. It goes bright right here and has this nice shadow on this side. He didn't like that. He wanted something more evenly lit, I guess. And that's what he asked for. So we ended up moving around. But for my sake, I'm going to leave this hard shadow right there. Okay. Bring this. Don't want his skin looking too washed out. That down. Bring this up. Put that down. That's our before, and that's our after. So a little more punchy than what it was before. I'm gonna adjust his skin real quick, but let me bring this back down just a little bit. And there. Just for one. Yeah, so this is before, a little punchier. And then what I'll do is I'll come to this tone curve because I like the fade in the blacks. And I use that a lot for my images. I don't know, just makes them look nice. Nice classic look. Fade the whites as well, even though it's not that much white in the image and the highlights. So yeah, so this is before, that's after. Okay. And then what we'll do, if I can see what we're working with, we'll go ahead and cut down to Instagram, the aspect ratio that Instagram uses. I'll leave it cropped there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Get rid of the speaker back here, or the microphone back here, I mean. Like right there. What that look like? You know, on this side. Come on. Blue just not looking washed out. A little more black in there. And I'm gonna lower this fade a little bit. You still get a fade. Okay, so not too much change. And that's what you want. You don't want to over edit the pictures. So I'll leave that right there. For our sharp, we're gonna go ahead. Why not working? There we are. What I wouldn't do for this shoot. I like to play with the shadows a little bit. 215, that should be fine. Oh well, it doesn't look bad on this. Highlights, we'll go over normal orange look, blue orange. Simple. All right. Got blue in the shadows, got orange in the highlights. Let me bring that orange highlight a little bit down. So it's before the color, after the color, before the color, after the color. All right. And yeah, I think that looks really nice. Nice and clear. If I needed to adjust something like on his skin, like say I wanted to remove this black mark, I will go here, bring down a little masker, click there, and it finds me a spot that it thinks fits. Go ahead and put that on there, and boom, it's gone. All right, I'm just leave it there. It didn't hurt anything. But yeah, that's that first picture. And so what I like to do, instead of going through and editing each picture, if I know that I use the same settings for the most part on the picture and the lighting is the same, I'll just go ahead and copy this. It takes all the colors, all the adjustments that I made, bring it over, and I'll just paste it on here. And then boom, and then we'll adjust from there. That's our before, and that's our after. A little bit too much orange on there, so just a little bit. All right, and that's clean. Ain't this a beautiful picture, y'all? Man. That look nice right there. All right, so yeah, this is how I edit my pictures. This is what it looked like before, look like after. It's kind of a big change, but I think it makes the skin look better, brings out the colors in their outfits a little bit more, and overall just looks nicer. I like that faded black look. That's something personal. So yeah, if you found this video helpful and enjoyed what I did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, share the video with somebody if you think it may help them. That's all I got. Peace out.